What you're about to witness is unbelievable. It's an incredible video showing Bigfoot fighting a bear. I can't tell if it's real or just edited or staged. And even if it is authentic, how did the person filming manage to capture it and escape unharmed? You can clearly see Bigfoot's immense strength going toe-to-toe with the bear. At one point, you get a glimpse of its facial features and sharp teeth. It has long claws with two distinct tool-like claws standing out. When it turns, you can notice its conical head, larger and more elongated, similar to that of an ape. To me, this clip looks like it's from a movie. The Bigfoot seems like someone in an expertly crafted costume, but if it's real, Bigfoot is certainly struggling in the fight against that bear. Imagine coming face to face with a Bigfoot. This is what it would look like.
Stop it! Please! Please!
It's undeniably terrifying. The creature is covered in thick, coarse hair, and its face is truly intimidating. With a wide, flat nose similar to a human's, but much more robust, dark, deep-set eyes and menacing teeth, it's a sight to behold.
Please! It was an accident.
Now, picture having this encounter in the middle of a forest. It would be absolutely terrifying. However, as much as I'd like to say otherwise, this isn't a real Bigfoot. The clip is actually from a blockbuster movie made in the 90s. That said, the costume is so well made that it could easily fool anyone, myself included. Deep in the forests of central Massachusetts, a man who has been searching for Bigfoot for decades finally captured something on camera. In the footage, you can spot a figure moving between the trees. The elusive giant is seen roaming, standing at an imposing height. Its appearance is remarkable, covered head to toe in thick black hair, with a massive frame and broad shoulders. Notice its large conical head. Although the image isn't crystal clear, it certainly reveals what appears to be the legendary Bigfoot. This video was filmed by a hiker exploring the Tarkin Forest in Australia, who claims to have captured footage of the legendary Bigfoot. At first, the video shows a seemingly empty forest, but as the hiker pans the camera, something terrifying happens. A massive dark figure suddenly appears from behind the trees. The creature is enormous, walking in a human-like manner with long arms and legs. It seems to be in a hurry, and quickly vanishes back into the woods. Encounters like this are particularly frightening, as these creatures are believed to be incredibly fast. Given that the hiker was alone, if the creature had chosen to pursue him, there would have been little chance of escape. The videos I'm about to show you come from Scott Carpenter, who is convinced that at least one Bigfoot lives in his area. However, this Bigfoot is unlike any other you've heard of. Scott claims it is completely white, and he has gathered some evidence to support this. As he explored the forests, recording every journey, he spent countless hours reviewing and enhancing the footage. During these reviews, he noticed something peculiar, a white figure appearing to stalk him throughout his travels. On multiple occasions, Scott's cameras captured glimpses of this figure, often hiding behind bushes or trees while closely observing him. One of the clearest sightings Scott captured was the creature's face, revealing its distinctive white color, a feature that hardly helps it blend into the green forest. The creature appears both eerie and cautious, almost as if it fears Scott. Could this be a mutation of the Bigfoot species? One that has resulted in a completely white version of the creature? Get ready for an exhilarating journey deep into the heart of Australia's mysterious citrus forest. In this thrilling video, two fearless wildlife enthusiasts, armed with GoPros, embark on an adventure that takes an unexpected turn into the spine-chilling unknown. As the footage unfolds, we find ourselves immersed in a thick, shadowy forest, when suddenly, a towering figure appears out of nowhere, striding through the woods right in front of the camera. The figure's massive silhouette is unmistakable, tall, covered in thick dark fur, and moving with an eerie grace. Our adventurer quickly spots the mysterious creature, and with bated breath informs their friend. What they saw could only be one thing: Bigfoot. This colossal being, far too immense to be a mere gorilla or ape, looms large and undeniable. But here's the twist. Instead of panicking, the explorer stays impressively calm, almost casually pointing out the encounter, as if spotting Bigfoot was just another day in the wild. Could it be Bigfoot? You'll have to watch to decide. Encounters between hikers and the elusive Bigfoot are always a possibility, especially when venturing into remote, less traveled trails. This particular video captures a hiker deep in the Cleveland National Forest, where an eerie figure is seen moving among the distant trees. What makes this sighting so compelling is the creature's towering height, human-like gait, and thick black fur, traits that strongly suggest it could be Bigfoot. The dense forest obscures the view, adding to the intrigue as the mysterious figure seems to wander casually through the woods. Many Bigfoot sightings mirror this, showing these enigmatic creatures aimlessly roaming the wilderness, leaving us to wonder, could it really be Bigfoot? This video, shared on the Bigfoot subreddit, claims to showcase authentic footage of the legendary creature. Set against a distant mountain backdrop, a large, dark figure is seen moving swiftly downhill. Even from afar, the sheer size of this creature is undeniable, and its speed and agility are startling as it races down the slope with ease. What makes the footage even more unsettling is the sense that this creature may have spotted the person filming, as it appears to be charging directly toward them. The figure's appearance fits the classic Bigfoot description, towering and covered in thick black fur. To heighten the tension, the uploader claims that even after covering miles of distance, the creature continued to stalk them. If I were in the shoes of the person behind the camera, the sight of this massive Bigfoot barreling toward me would have sent me running in the opposite direction without a second thought. A viewer submitted this intriguing image, claiming their trail camera in a British Columbia forest captured a strange, large figure. The figure is big, hairy, and while it could possibly be a bear that wandered too close, it's standing on 2 feet, something not entirely unusual for bears, but still giving off a distinctly humanoid appearance. Even though this could potentially be a Bigfoot sighting, I hesitate to say for sure, especially with today's advancements in photo manipulation and AI-generated images. So, what do you think? Is this the real deal or just another trick of the camera? Are we looking at Bigfoot or simply a bear standing upright? The people recording this video can be heard expressing awe and amazement, as it appears they've captured something moving in the nearby forest.
There, look!
Where?
Behind that tree there, do you see it?
Oh,
There, look!
where?
It's moving!
Where?
Now, what was that?
One person comments about something lurking behind the trees, and indeed, a large dark figure is visible moving along the tree line. This mysterious figure seems unusually tall, suggesting it's not an ordinary bear or any known animal. Its remarkable size and appearance strongly resemble what many would describe as a cryptid, specifically a Bigfoot or Sasquatch. After watching the footage again, it's clear that these individuals stumbled upon an extraordinary and strange encounter in the woods. This is an old video from a group traveling in the Himalayan mountains. They were filming their journey to create lasting memories, capturing themselves as they trekked through the mountain range and set up camp. However, as they climbed higher, they encountered something unexpected. While navigating a snow-covered part of the mountain, the group spotted a large, hairy figure moving through the snow. Unlike the group who struggled through the deep snow, this creature moved with surprising speed and ease, as if it was well adapted to the harsh environment. Experts who analyzed the footage estimated the creature's height to be between 6.7 and 9 feet. They also noted that it would be extremely difficult to fake a costume of that size moving so naturally in such challenging conditions, especially in the remote Himalayas. So, what do you think? Could this be one of the best Bigfoot sightings ever captured? This is a brief video recorded by a group at a ski resort in the mountains of Spain. During a blizzard, they spotted a strange creature moving through the snow. Though the clip is short, you can clearly make out a tall, white-haired figure. The creature appears to be bipedal, as it is seen taking steps. Interestingly, this wasn't the only time the group encountered the creature on their trip. They later saw it again when the weather cleared, allowing them to capture photos. The creature strongly resembles what could be a relative of Bigfoot, possibly a yeti, roaming the mountains. The group reported their sightings to the resort, which led to an investigation. but no evidence of the creature was found. So, was it really a yeti that stayed visible for too long? Or was this just a hoax? What do you think? For a hunter, encountering the legendary Bigfoot is perhaps one of the most terrifying, yet exhilarating experiences. That's exactly what this hunter faced. He was about 2 miles deep into the wilderness, quietly waiting in his elk blind, when he heard rustling in the nearby bushes. At first, he assumed it might be another human hunter. However, as he cautiously approached and zoomed in with his camera, he realized it was indeed a hunter, just not a human one. It was a Bigfoot. Shocked by the discovery, the hunter decided to call it quits for the day and quickly returned to his camp to share the incredible sighting. In the video, the Bigfoot seemed absorbed in its own activities, unaware of the hunter's presence. When zoomed in, the creature's thick black fur and humanoid form were clearly visible. This thrilling and eerie encounter is a story the hunter will likely carry with him for the rest of his life. Bigfoot sightings are typically linked to dense forests, making it unusual to see one walking along roads or streets. However, this video captures what seems to be a Bigfoot-like creature strolling down a road. The figure appears tall, with humanoid features, covered in fur, and taking long, deliberate strides. The person who uploaded the video claims it's a sasquatch, a belief shared by many viewers. However, the video's poor quality has left room for skepticism. Some suggest it could be someone in a Sasquatch costume, but it raises questions as to why anyone would wear such a suit at night, especially with such low-quality footage. Additionally, an intriguing part of the video shows the creature looking back, as if something might be following it. These unusual details add to the ongoing mystery and debate surrounding the video's authenticity. These extraordinary images captured by a trail camera deep in the forests of Oregon have sparked widespread curiosity and speculation. At first glance, it becomes clear that the figure caught on camera might be the legendary and elusive Bigfoot. The towering figure amidst the trees displays distinct humanoid traits, drawing viewers into its mysterious presence. However, what makes this sighting even more intriguing is a surprising detail upon closer inspection. Secured on the back of the majestic Bigfoot, a smaller figure is visible, a baby clinging tightly to the larger creature's fur. The striking resemblance between the two suggests they are related, possibly a parent and offspring. This revelation raises fascinating questions about Bigfoot's potential family structures and social behaviors. Could these elusive beings exhibit nurturing instincts, much like humans and other mammals? The presence of a baby Bigfoot strengthens the case for the existence of a whole species. Could this trail camera footage hold the key to uncovering the secrets of Bigfoot's elusive nature? In this video, we see a group of friends on a boat, filming the shoreline of a river for some reason. The wind is strong, as we can hear in the original audio, as the camera sweeps across the riverbank. Their peaceful search for scenic views takes an unexpected turn. Amidst the tall grass, something unusual catches their eye, a figure with shaggy brown fur. Curious, the cameraman speculates whether it might be a dog lingering near the river's edge.
Okay, so it's something, a dog or what?
However, their assumption is soon shattered in a startling way. The figure suddenly rises, revealing its true form. What they initially thought was a dog turns out to be a bipedal creature, standing upright and towering in size. The immense stature of this being astonishes the two men on the boat.
Oh, la verga! Oh, shit!
Without warning, the creature swiftly moves, disappearing into the surrounding terrain with surprising speed and agility. Though the video only provides a brief glimpse of the figure, the encounter leaves the men excited and curious. Could this fleeting footage be a sighting of the legendary Sasquatch, a creature long cloaked in mystery and folklore? This video, while brief, raises the possibility that they may have captured the elusive evidence generations have been seeking, a tantalizing glimpse of Bigfoot. The man who recorded this video originally set out to capture the beautiful scenery near his home, unaware that he was about to witness something terrifying. As he ventured deeper into the forest, he spotted a frightening creature, busy with something unknown in the shadows. Due to the darkness, neither the man nor the viewers could fully make out the creature's appearance. However, one thing was clear. The creature was massive and incredibly strong, effortlessly snapping branches with its bare hands. Moments later, the creature noticed the man, filming. Perhaps as a warning, it moved toward him, which was enough to send the man running for his life. Unfortunately, the creature's form remains unclear in the footage, but if I had to guess, it bore a striking resemblance to Bigfoot. A man was wandering through the woods when he heard the sound of branches and trees breaking nearby. Curious, he approached to investigate and ended up capturing footage of a creature hiding among the trees and bushes. Realizing this was the source of the loud noises and broken branches, he decided to film it from a safe distance. While the footage doesn't offer a clear view, the creature's appearance closely resembles that of a sasquatch, especially when it stands upright. It becomes evident that this is not a human, but something else entirely. The video ends without giving us a closer look, leaving us with countless unanswered questions. In my opinion, the footage seems genuine, unless of course it was just someone in a costume. Amid countless Bigfoot sightings, the creature's face has rarely been captured up close. In this video, filmed by an adventurer exploring a forest at night, we are taken on a tense journey as he uses his camera flash to illuminate the surroundings. Zooming in on a distant figure, what comes into focus is a terrifying and chilling sight. The creature stares back with a wild, eerie grin and two lifeless eyes, heightening its unsettling presence. As the adventurer calls out, the creature quickly flees. Its size and appearance strongly resemble a Bigfoot, and the person who uploaded the video believes it to be one. Whether it's truly a Bigfoot or not, encountering such a creature firsthand is an undeniably spine-tingling experience. This family was enjoying their summer vacation at their farmhouse when they encountered something truly unusual. In the video they recorded, we see a field, and in the distance, a dark-furred humanoid figure is walking. The family's voices can be heard, filled with confusion and amazement, as they try to figure out what this creature could be.
What on earth?
That's not a deer.
You did. That can't be that's not a cow. It's walking on 2 feet.
The creature doesn't resemble anything they're familiar with. While it might share some traits with a bear, gorilla, or ape, the way it walks and moves is unlike any of those animals. The person who uploaded the video, a family member, strongly believes this was a genuine Bigfoot sighting, mainly due to its tall and human-like appearance. What do you think about this mysterious creature? Is there anything more unsettling than being stalked? Especially when the one following you is Bigfoot. In the footage, two glowing eyes emerge from the forest canopy. The massive head hints at a creature you'd rather avoid. Throughout the video, the two stare each other down. It was likely a smart decision by the cameraman to avoid getting any closer. On a crisp, bright, snowy day in Oregon, a high-resolution trail camera is perfectly positioned and catches something intriguing. What do we have here? Could that be Bigfoot emerging from the trees? Wait, is that a hat on its head? Let's watch that again. Is this the definitive proof of Bigfoot's existence? Or just someone in a onesie and a hat pulling off a prank? The figure disappears into the forest, weaving through the trees. Notice the way it walks. Does it seem like someone familiar with the terrain? The steps, while quick, are cautious. Could this be more compelling evidence of Bigfoot or Sasquatch? Typically, such creatures are said to leap through the wilderness with ease, yet this one moves almost hesitantly through the snow. What do you think? Are you convinced? Let us know in the comments. This footage was captured at a construction site by a night shift worker, and it reveals something strange and eerie. In the video, there's a wheelbarrow, and right next to it, we can see a figure moving in an unsettling and unusual way. The figure somewhat resembles a human, but its movements are peculiar. This mysterious creature appears to have a white body, with a head shape similar to that of a yeti, and seems to be covered in white fur. It moves slowly, almost as if it's being cautious or searching for something. What do you make of this unusual creature? This clip comes from the YouTube channel Brave Wilderness, where the team ventured into an area known for frequent Bigfoot sightings. However, they definitely weren't expecting to stumble upon what appeared to be a monstrous humanoid skull. Near the end of their trip, they noticed something strange barely sticking out of the ground. Initially, they assumed it was a bear skull, but as they cleaned and examined it, they realized it didn't resemble any bear at all. The teeth and overall shape made it look more like the skull of a great ape, or perhaps a distant ancestor of Homo sapiens. The skull seemed too unusual to belong to any animal known to live in that region, prompting many to speculate that it might belong to Bigfoot. Personally, I have my doubts. It feels a bit too convenient that such a bizarre skull was just barely buried and found on a Bigfoot-seeking adventure. What do you think? Could this be the skull of Bigfoot, an unknown animal, or something else entirely?